Today's Sunshine Note is titled, A Righteous Man. Now the birth of Jesus, the Messiah, took place in this way. When his mother Mary had been engaged to Joseph, but before they lived together, she was found to be with child from the Holy Spirit. Her husband Joseph, being a righteous man and unwilling to expose her to public disgrace, planned to dismiss her quietly. Matthew chapter 1, verse 18 and 19. This is a scenario that is sacred, comical, and unbelievable, all in one God-led event. Imagine what it would be like for a 15-year-old girl pledged to be married to a decent guy only to find out that you are pregnant. Not only are you pregnant, but God caused the pregnancy. And how do you know this? An angel told you. For those young women listening to this devotional, if you were to wake up tomorrow morning having dreamed that you were going to become pregnant without ever having been with a man, what would you think? In the book of Luke, Gabriel appears live to Mary, but in Matthew, the angel always comes in a dream. Would you announce it to your family at the breakfast table? If you had a boyfriend, would you tell him? Guys, if you had a girlfriend and found out she was pregnant, and up till then you had made honorable choices with her, what would you do? What if she were to tell you that she had never been with a man but she was pregnant with God's son and the pregnancy was his doing? Would you believe her? I think one of the best parts of the story of Jesus' birth is Joseph's initial reaction to Mary's announcement. He could have freaked out and reported her to the town elders. If she were found to be pregnant out of wedlock, she could have been dragged out of the city and stoned to death. Instead, he decided just to walk away quietly. And then he got his dream. The angel in the dream must have been convincing because Joseph took Mary as his wife and nurtured her along until the birth of Jesus. That must have been quite an exercise of faith for Joseph. He must have been a godly man. And I love how today's verse says that a righteous man does not bring anybody into public disgrace. We need more righteous men in the world today. Now the birth of Jesus, the Messiah, took place in this way. When his mother Mary had been engaged to Joseph, but before they lived together, she was found to be with child from the Holy Spirit. Her husband Joseph, being a righteous man and unwilling to expose her to public disgrace, planned to dismiss her quietly. Matthew chapter 1, verse 18 and 19. May God bless you today.